often overlook how much effort Roblox put into their platform, which is okay. I mean, you probably play a lot of games that aren't Roblox without thinking of the effort that goes into them. But there are some people out there, like me actually, funny enough, that like figuring out how something was done or made or produced, if you get what I'm saying. Now, if you don't know what I'm on about, I recently found a Reddit post that might have found out that Roblox is using other sites to host its servers and its website. But hold on, this can explain like a lot of reasons why Roblox do certain things that they do. And about the platform itself, so which I will get onto later in the video. But before we get into the video, guys, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I can't wait until we achieve that goal. Leaving us, hitting that subscribe button down below would really help me out in the long run. Keep motivating me to do YouTube, and yeah, thank you guys for all the support recently. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, as a site as big as Roblox, you would expect them to run their own servers, right? Right? That was probably a terrible impression. Well, you're wrong. A Reddit post recently came out on the r/Roblox subreddit by a user named ToyotaVan123, and they might have made a very interesting discovery here. So we are going to read this post through and then break it down step by step afterwards. Now, the post here is Roblox does not own their own servers. Read description. I don't know many details, and they may own these servers, but as far as I can see, they use Amazon's CloudFront hosting. I was looking at the source on the main dev forum page when I found this link. The link goes to a JavaScript for one of the page's elements, so I went to the root URL. This leads straight to the dev forum, which means it's being hosted by CloudFront. I'm guessing that's why it costs money to upload audio. Judging on how much traffic and data they would use, I say it must cost a lot for Amazon services. After switching over to self-hosted services would be expensive, difficult, and that will put them around the US as well as in different countries. I don't think that Roblox owns many, if at all, any of the servers that host Roblox games and the site. It kind of makes sense now why, even though there are so many players, the games are still decently fast. Amazon hosting servers are everywhere. I used to think that Roblox had their servers in California, but the speed at which games opened and how there are players in other countries made me wonder. Since Amazon web hosting, called CloudFront, has servers almost everywhere, it is fast to connect to a Roblox game always everywhere. This was just an observation. There is not much to talk about Roblox's core programming service, etc. And by the way, since this was not posted anywhere else, they use NGINX for their website software. It's hard to find out about it, but if you go to roblox.net, then it takes you back to roblox.com. And yes, this domain is owned by Roblox, and you can see it in a website informer that it is owned by Roblox Corp. But if you go to a random URL on Roblox.net, such as roblox.net/summary random page that does not exist, you will see that they use NGINX 1.12.2. Anyways, I just wanted to share my discoveries. If you want to add something or correct a mistake I made, please do so in the comments. So a very interesting post there. Now, to break this down into lighter/simpler terms, I did a lot of research on this. Basically what Toyota Van found out is that Roblox is using an Amazon service known as CloudFront to host their service. Now guys, if you don't know what CloudFront is, don't worry, neither did I before researching this, to be honest. CloudFront is a content delivery service offered by Amazon. So it's basically a service hosting website kind of thing, right? Essentially it's meant to like provide a network of service which like cache content, like web videos or media of the sort. So it normally helps with the speed of which a content is downloaded. As a matter of fact, a lot of popular sites actually use this, like Hulu, which is a popular TV network, Canon, which is a camera company, and even Supercell, who's the creators of games like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Brawl Stars. They all use CloudFront. So it's not actually a bad thing or a wrong thing that a big company like Roblox uses. It's not actually a bad thing at all. Now, according to Toyota Van, due to the amount of traffic Roblox receives, because obviously Roblox does have quite a big monthly returning players. It must cost a lot to actually pay for these services from CloudFront. Now, I know what you may be thinking. It's kind of embarrassing that Roblox relies on another site. Not really, to be honest. Like Toyota mentioned, setting up Roblox's own custom servers would cost huge amounts of money, like possibly millions, maybe pushing billions, just to do that from the US and still supply it worldwide as well. So that means the servers would need to run 24 hours like they currently do now. So honestly, I don't really blame Roblox here, to be honest. Now, honestly, it's actually a good thing that Roblox uses Amazon CloudFront. And the reason being is that it actually makes the games way faster. As we all know by now, or hopefully we all know, lol, Amazon is a multi-billionaire company, and so they are able to host these servers and still let them be fast, which is why so many players can join a server and it wouldn't lag as much as other popular online games. Now, moving away from CloudFront real quickly, Toyota also mentioned that Roblox actually doesn't even host their own website. They use a website called NGINX to host their website. I don't know if there's like a short name like Ninjinx. I don't know, but anyway. Now, again, I don't actually think this is a bad thing, because there are tons of actually really big companies that also use NGINX, such as Uber, Spotify, Pinterest, and even Instagram. So really, it's not such a bad thing, to be honest. Now, that's really it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of time and effort went into researching these things. Of course, big shout out to the original poster of this Reddit post, ToyotaVan123. Of course, he or she, you know, made the discovery themselves, and this video would not be possible without them making this discovery. You know, I just did some of the research behind it, you know, and it's very interesting to know, because I always thought Roblox always owned their own servers, always operated on its own website base kind of thing. But yeah, it's just an interesting thing to know, you know. But yeah, guys, I guess that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Sorry, I felt like doing that. I don't know why, lol.